Hey, welcome to a fresh new episode of the TD News Show and happy Monday to everybody. Guys, how was your weekend? I hope that you had a great one, and if not, then don't be sad. Just look up at the sky and shout, I'm alive. And now, let's talk about some quick news, shall we? And let's start the show with AMD because it looks like that AMD might have a 20% IPC increase advantage for their Zen 4 CPUs. As per Moore's Law is Dead's reporting, Zen 4 is going to be based on TSMC's 5nm architecture with 20% IPC increase over Zen 3, and also each chiplet will feature 8 cores, and obviously it's going to be on AMD's AM5 socket, and the new chip might feature 24 core CPUs, but that is not confirmed yet. And also at the same time, 24 core CPUs will not be cheap, so bear that in mind. And these new Zen 4 CPUs are going to support a DDR5 5200 RAM, but no PCIe 5.0 support. Now, if this rumors became true, which I really don't have a doubt on because Moore's Law is Dead has a very good track record, then it looks like that Zen 4 microarchitecture is gonna be really awesome. Although yes, it doesn't gonna have the PCIe 5.0 support, which probably Intel's next generation CPU is gonna have, but you cannot saturate PCIe 4.0 yet, so I don't think that's a problem. But here's a friendly reminder to Intel. Look out for these guys, AMD, and I will talk about you Intel later in the video, but now let's talk about Nvidia because today, while you're watching this video, Nvidia might have announced, or it is already out, and I'm talking about the RTX 3080 Ti. Now, we have been hearing a lot about this GPU, and now we have some leaked benchmarks from Ashes of the Singularity and Geekbench, and as we all suspected, it's a stripped down version of 3090 and it performs like that. The scores for 3080 Ti is a little bit lower, if not barely matching the 3090, and as per the leaks and rumors, and generally I don't think Nvidia will price it over $1,000, but don't worry, you cannot get your hands on to one at the price of $1,000. It's for sure, it's not a probability, I'm giving you a damn guarantee for sure. But this GPU might make a lot of 3090 owners angry because it's almost performs the same, except the 3090 has the VRAM advantage. But to be honest, man, you guys should suck it up because you know how the industry rolls. There is always something new, better at a cheaper cost right around the corner. So this time it is the 3080 Ti, and to be honest, I don't think this is Nvidia's fault anyway, because I'm giving a damn guarantee they haven't, I'm sure that they haven't planned to launch a 3080 Ti this soon, because AMD with their 6900 XT just blew everybody away, although you even cannot get your hands on to that one also. But the 6900 XT is a pretty good card, and the 3080 Ti will be directly competing with that. And also there are some 3080 Ti leaked images out there in the wild, and guess what, they look like GPUs. So now let's talk about the next one, and we talked about AMD, then Nvidia. Now by that order we should talk about Intel, right? Yeah, you're right, because we are going to talk about Intel. So there's a leaker named Us discovered 4 new Tiger Lake SKUs on Intel's Arc website, and the interesting thing about them, well, they are 10nm Intel's Tiger Lake desktop CPU. Yeah, that's it. To be honest, Intel, you guys have gone soft. Literally, you guys are the kids back from high school, the kid who talks shit and tries to be cool, but in hindsight he is the shit. You guys are that kid right now. So yeah, let's talk about the next news, and the next story is really cool. We all know that scientists always research with pretty cool stuff, And then this story is really cool. Like, I'm excited about this story. So some scientists figured out that or like they engineered a virus to put ion proteins in nervous in our nervous system, and by that, and with some special goggles, they are able to recover a blind man's vision. Like, it's not full 100%, but they recovered quite a lot, and now that person can recognize a lot of object, and that is pretty cool, man. Like, it's, they didn't put any machines or like, you know, biotech, or although this could be considered as biotech, but you know, it's not Elon Musk is installing a chip in your head or a cyborg guy, that kind of a thing. It's so cool, man. And I've linked down an article from Ars Technica. It's a really good read, so I would definitely suggest you all go and check it out. And yeah, it's a pretty cool stuff. Like, today's quick news is gonna be cool because this is the time for the quick news. So let's talk about some quick news. AMD's Ryzen 8000 series processor are gonna based on TSMC's 3nm node. Nintendo Switch Pro reveal expected before E3. Florida will fine social media companies that bans political candidates. Google Photo is ending its unlimited free storage. Amazon introduce a tiny Zen booths for stressed out workhouse workers. Marvell announced Bravera, world's first PCIe 5.0 SSD controller. Borderlands 3 is getting crossplay everywhere but PlayStation. Uncharted 4 is coming to PC. NZXT announces H510 Valhalla case. Twitch warns creator after receiving 1000 DMCA claims from record levels. Dolby Vision support is coming to Apple TV, Xbox. Now that was all for today's techie stuff, and if you want to know more about any of the stories, all the links are linked down in the description, so don't forget to check them out. Now let's talk about some of the stuff I like, and the first thing first is Boss Baby sequel is coming to Peacock and theaters simultaneously at July 2nd. And I have only one question. July 2nd or June 2nd? Okay, July 2nd. So the question, Peacock still alive? And on to the next one, Mark Wahlberg's next film, Infinite's trailers is out. Trailer, one single trailer is out, and it looks good. Like, to be honest, I'm a hardcore Mark Wahlberg fan. Like, there are some guys in the Hollywood that I'm fan, not because they are like the best of the best actors. Like, Mark Wahlberg is a great actor, there is no doubt, but because of, like, as a human, how they are. Like Matthew McConaughey, that guy is a serious actor, but anything over that, like forget about his acting. That guy is a humble, down to earth man. Mark Wahlberg, like, he looks a little bit like scary for some, but he looks confident, he's punctual, and he looks a guy, if he says something and if he promises something, he's gonna keep it, he's gonna do it. Like, on the other hand, Jason Momoa, like, that guy is a great actor, there's no doubt, but biggest thing I love about that guy is a family man. Like, he loves his family the most. Like, these are the people that I love because as a human, how they are, and acting, their work comes second for me. So Mark Wahlberg is one of those people, and I almost watched Mark Wahlberg's every single movie. Some of them are bad, some of them are good, some of them are like really good. And I'm also excited about the Uncharted 4 movie, although they made Mark Wahlberg Scully, and like you know, Scully is a little bit, like, Scully needs to be a little bit older, man. Like, Mark Wahlberg doesn't look like Scully. He looks like a grown-up version of Nathan Drake, to be honest. He doesn't look like Scully. Like, if I have to guess on right now who would be the perfect Scully, Josh Brolin? Yeah, Josh Brolin would make a great Scully. He is funny, he's strong, and like with a cigar on his mouth. Yeah, Josh Brolin could make a great Scully. But now let's talk about the last bit of our news for today, and that is Oscar Isaac not only confirmed that he is playing the Moon Knight, but also Moon Knight is on the works and it's probably coming next year. And get excited, man. If all the MCU fans who haven't read the comics, get excited. Moon Knight is not your average comic book superhero. It's a very layered character. It's a dark character, and if Marvel executes it properly, boy oh boy, you guys all are in for treat. Like this video is a treat, but as like every single treat, it has to end. So this is the end of this video. So if you liked it, hit the like button. If you don't, leave it a dislike. That works for me. But I'm not gonna give you a treat if you do that, because you hurt me, and after you hurt me, why would I give you a treat? It doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't have to make any sense, because I don't know, I don't have any segment. So like it if you want to like it, dislike it if you want to dislike it, and if you want to watch more videos from us, check out this video right here. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, well, do it. Go ahead, do it by here. And this is Akash. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.